Hi friends, I am Preeti Agrawal. Welcome to my channel. In this video, going to discuss another unit of paper 1, that is research aptitude. This unit is important not only for the examination point of view but also it helps in teaching. Research is a word which is a combination of two terms, that is re plus search. Re means again, search means to examine closely and carefully. So, the research is nothing else in depth study of something to get something new. Whenever we want to get something new, that is possible only after investigating these five W's and one H means what we are searching, where it has come, when it happened, why and how it happened. जब हम इन क्वेश्चंस की इन्वेस्टिगेशंस करते हैं एंड उसके बेस पे कुछ कंक्लूजन डिराइव करते हैं दैट बिकम्स अ पार्ट ऑफ रिसर्च सपोज करिए स्टूडेंट्स के मार्क्स आए हैं तो पहला क्वेश्चन होता है इफ ही हैज परफॉर्म्ड वेल हु हैज परफॉर्म्ड then second is what was the exam, where it was conducted, yeah, from which state he belongs, when the exam was conducted. And all such type of questions arises in our mind and that becomes the base of research. Now, the next is there are a lot of type of research is to be done for the one is your quantitative research. Research which is based on numerical data is known as quantitative research, which is based on the qualities like his attitude, beliefs, all that is known as qualitative. Fundamental research is the research on which we are doing some experiment and getting some facts. Applied research is a research which is going to do to discuss some scientific issues. Structured research on which the structure is based, and we are doing the research on the basis of that structure. Unstructured research is a research which is done according to the researcher. इसमें कोई भी हमारा structure based नहीं है. Whatever researcher wants to do according to his topic, he can do the investigation. Conceptual research, the research in which a concept we are deriving after doing some research, we are getting some concepts that is known as conceptual research. Now, the next type of research is that is empirical research. Performing experiments to test something is known as empirical research. Innovative research, using some new techniques and new inventions and deriving something is known as innovative research. Incremental research means already we have some facts, we have some theories, and on that theories we are doing some advancement that is known as incremental research. Now, the descriptive research is nothing else to explain some problem and situation is known as descriptive research. After that, that is the analytical research. Research on the basis of that, we are giving some analysis to explain the reason why it happened is known as analytical research. Next is deductive research, that is a research which tests some given theories. Inductive research aimed at formulating theories. This topic is extremely important for the examination point of view. Now, research is used to be done whenever you are doing your PhD, and before that, during your master's, you have written done some projects on which you have done the research. But yes, there are few characteristics of good research. What is that? It should be very systematic. Means certain set of procedure होने चाहिए to do some research. Empirical होनी चाहिए. It should include observations which is scientifically based. Then critical होना चाहिए. It should have the critical analysis so that it should be error free. Means there should be some person who should check it and give some critics अपने opinion देनी चाहिए, and then a person who is doing the research, he should cross check it, and only it will become error free. Objectivity होनी चाहिए of the research. It should be free from the personal interest. It should be applicable to all. Accuracy होनी चाहिए. General liability होनी चाहिए. Means whatever research is done, that is applicable to the whole public. Logically true होनी चाहिए. Logically applicable होनी चाहिए. That is why we are saying it should be realistic. The factors should be controlled while doing the research, and the research should be valid. It should not be vague. Really, reliability होनी चाहिए on the research. It should be based on the actual facts. Rigorous होनी चाहिए कि it should be used again and again. Credibility of the research is should be very important. Cyclical of incremental, that is again and again cyclical होनी चाहिए. It keep on researching so that there should be some changes in that, some advancement should be done. Replicable होनी चाहिए. Replicable, why we are telling it should be replicable, because whenever the research is done, conclusions are drawn, it should be used in a proper way for the general public. Now, how to do the research, right? First of all, we are to select a topic. The topic should not be too narrow and too vague. After selecting a topic, we should define what is a problem of research, why we are doing the research. After finding the problem is nothing else that is a statement of the topic, explanation of the topic. उसके बाद हमें उसके लिटरेचर को रिव्यू करना चाहिए कि व्हाट आर द नोन फैक्ट्स विच वी नो एंड व्हाट आर द अननोन थिंग्स टू अस, to a researcher, so that he can find out the unknown things. After analysis the problem, after having the data regarding the known things, ही इसका ऑब्जेक्टिव डिफाइन होना चाहिए कि अभी मेरे पास ये चीजें हैं, तो मुझे क्या क्या चीजों को फोकस करना है. आफ्टर दैट वी नो वेरिएबल्स. कोई भी टॉपिक है, सपोज करिए कि मेरा रिसर्च का टॉपिक है पुअर परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स इन एग्जाम. प्रॉब्लम की है कि स्टूडेंट की परफॉर्मेंस पुअर है. अब मेरे पास क्या चीजें होंगी? स्टूडेंट्स का रिजल्ट होगा, स्टूडेंट का नेम होगा. अब मेरा और क्या होगा कि उनकी कौन से एग्जाम में परफॉर्मेंस पुअर है. अभी मेरे पास ऑब्जेक्टिव राइटिंग में क्या है कि दीज आर द नोन थिंग्स विच आई हैव, बट द अननोन थिंग्स, क्योंकि स्टूडेंट की परफॉर्मेंस में लॉट ऑफ एक्टिविटीज आर डन, राइट? They are coming, they are attending some classes, they are involved in some other activities. So performance of the student is not only the hard work of the student, parents की dedication, then the institute का contributions, and then grasping of the students, time devotion of the students, atmosphere of the home. A lot of variables play an important role. That variables a researcher should identify. After finding the variables, hypothesis बनाना है कि which things I am to check to identify the problem. Then a researcher is to design कि what type of data I need, from where I am to collect the data. Then after making a design, he is to think about the sampling. What is the meaning of sampling? That is number of persons he can take it for study. Because suppose, as I told you, I want to examine the poor performance of the students in an exam. अब मैं सभी स्टूडेंट्स के घर पे तो नहीं जाऊंगी। पहली बात तो ये मेरा डेटा ही बहुत बड़ा है, बिकॉज स्टूडेंट्स एज वाइज डिफर करेंगे, जेंडर वाइज डिफर करेंगे। सो दैट इज वाई तो मुझे एक सैंपल सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा कि कौन से एग्जाम्स की मैं बात कर रही हूँ, राइट। उसके हिसाब से मैं किसी पर्टिकुलर एरिया के या किसी पर्टिकुलर स्कूल्स के स्टूडेंट्स को स्टडी करूंगी। सो फॉर दैट आई हैव टू कलेक्ट द डेटा। सैम्पलिंग इज नथिंग एल्स द स्मॉल पार्ट ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन। जब हम अपने ब्लड टेस्ट की रिपोर्ट के लिए अपने ब्लड का सैंपल देते हैं तो दिस इज जस्ट लाइक कि हम थोड़ा सा ब्लड देते हैं एंड वी गेट द रिपोर्ट व्हाट इज द इन्फेक्शन इन द होल ब्लड। इसी तरह से रिसर्च करने के लिए हम एक छोटे से पॉपुलेशन के बेसिक सैंपल को उठाते हैं टू गिव द कंक्लूजन एंड टू स्टडी। सो आफ्टर एनालिसिंग, आफ्टर हैविंग द सैंपल, नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज मुझे उन बच्चों की डेटा को कलेक्ट करना है कि उनका स्टडी टाइम क्या है, हाउ मेनी आवर्स दे आर स्टडिंग, व्हाइल स्टडिंग व्हाट दे आर डूइंग समथिंग एक्स्ट्रा। सो उस डेटा को कलेक्ट करने के बाद मुझे उसको एनालिसिस करना है। देन आई विल चेक द hypothesis which I have formulated earlier with my analysis. After analyzing the data with the hypothesis testing, I will give the conclusion, interpretations, ki what my sample says. Then I'll have to prepare the report. This is the procedure of the research. इसमें से मोस्टली आइडेंटिफाई वेरिएबल्स एंड द सैम्पलिंग, दीज आर द टू important topics for the examination point of views, because lot of variables are there: dependent, independent, continuous, discrete, erroneous, lot of variables are there. ये सब टॉपिक मैं मेरी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में डिस्कस करूंगी। देन व्हाट इज सैम्पलिंग एंड हाउ टू सेलेक्ट द सैम्पलिंग, दैट इज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ द रिसर्च। A lot of ways the research is to be done while we are doing our study. रिसर्च पेपर जब हमें लिखने होते हैं तो भी हमारी रिसर्च होती है, ठीक है। आर्टिकल्स लिखने हैं, किसी भी स्कॉलर ने आर्टिकल्स लिखने हैं, वो भी एक पार्ट ऑफ रिसर्च है। किसी ने आर्टिकल लिखा हुआ है उसको रिव्यू करके आर्टिकल लिखना है, वो भी एक रिसर्च है। While completing the term, we are just doing the thesis, that is also part of research. Seminar है, वो भी एक research है। Sometimes we are conducting some workshop to give training to some faculties and to students, that is also part of research. Then conferences, congress, colloquium and webinar, all are the part of research. So with this, this topic is completed. Start working hard, and if you need any details of the subtopic, do contact me. Till then, goodbye. All the best.